Hi and welcome. Today I wanna show you how to build a simple bamboo farm using a flying machine. It can even double down as a sugar farm. Just make sure you don't waterlog the rails. You can make it as long as you want, but for this tutorial we're gonna focus on the redstone segment. So define an area 6 blocks wide, but don't forget we're gonna be building with rails underneath, so make sure you have enough space. You'll also want to build a wall along the farm using unmovable blocks on the second level. Another cool options that you could use are obsidian, glazed terracotta or barrels, but I'll leave a link in the description for a list of other blocks that you could use. Now to get started with the redstone, we're gonna use an observer block to detect when the bamboo has grown enough. So let's place it adjacent to the wall 4 blocks high. Let me place some blocks real quick, because we need to take a redstone signal into a sticky piston that moves a holly block. This is what's gonna activate the flying machine. Remove those. Now to get started with the flying machine, we need to make a row of 6 slime blocks across the farm. That one doesn't count. Come up here and take a sticky piston coming from this side. Draw an L shape. Sticky piston coming from here. An observer looking into this column. A trapdoor, observer looking into that trapdoor, and now we need an observer to activate the machine looking up. And it works! Yeah, make sure you have an immovable block to stop it or these things happen. Speaking of which, make sure you build a wall to stop the machine with immovable blocks where the slime blocks are gonna touch it so it doesn't stick. Don't forget to also place an immovable block behind the machine, so when it goes and comes, it stops. By the end, it should look like this. Now we need to activate the recollection system. Come below this piston and add another one looking down. Place 2 slime blocks and a block of redstone. When this comes down, it's gonna activate the redstone repeater that's gonna power up this block. Through this block we're gonna power up our minecart, but first a hopper, powered rail, another one so it looks this way, and a minecart with hopper. This is where you can collect your goodies when the minecart comes back, so you can connect this to a chest or a storage system. Next, build a platform below the farm with rails going on a zigzag pattern. You can also place some power rails so the minecart doesn't get stuck in the middle. Also place one at the end with a block so the minecart bounces back. Just a couple of things before we finish. If the bamboo grows way above the wall, it may end up falling on top of it. In this case you can extend it up as long as you need. You should also cover these holes to avoid bamboo spilling out. Just make sure you are using unmovable blocks. And finally, if you are only planning on using sugarcane, note that it doesn't grow enough to activate the farm. In this case all you need to do is place an observer right here and connect it into the pistons using a repeater and a redstone line, and it should work just fine. And you're done! Let me know in the comments how it worked out for you, and if you consider it useful, consider giving me a like or subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.